Always good. I feel amazing. My last name is White. He's like my family's last name is White. Yeah. My mom's last name is White. Grandpa my grandpa's last name is Walter White. I mean, my grandpa's name is Walter White actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Gloria White. My grandma. This is White. But I love Toronto. Toronto on my like top not two favorite cities right now. I ain't gonna lie. It's Toronto and London. I don't know if is it Barry, whatever that shit's called. Like I don't know if that count. That little club we went to last night. Barry, Barry was turned. Oh man, they had the sparklers when we walked in. Felt like I was about to go boxing.
Okay.
That shit was like that. We went to apartment 200 last time. He's in Toronto.
Yeah.
This DJ was kicking Ja ass, bro.
Our equipment didn't work. He was killing me.
He fucked Ja up, bro. What? Yo, listen. He was smoking shit the whole night. Like he in the day. Like every song he played, the whole crowd knew this shit. So then we telling Ja, yo, fall back, bro. They only got DJ tonight. Ja like, nah, I'ma go up there. Ja go up there. First song he played, start skipping and shit. Nigga say, yo, get him off the tables, bro.
I got up there thinking I was about to kill it.
Nah.
One side was working because I ain't have all the stuff I needed.
Bro,
I was like, I'm not about to embarrass myself anymore.
Let him make them excuses, man. He got him the fuck out of here.
Yo, I got everything this time. Just in case. I was like,
Yo. Nah, apartment. Every time I go to Canada, apartment is fucking popping. I just found out they put an apartment in I think it's LA.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That shit just happened or something? Yeah, they put that shit. It's not gonna be like Canada. Canada fuck with me. I'm about to move out here, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, Canada love me. That shit feel good because like, you know, it went from just like being it never really was a neighborhood thing, but like when you a kid, you got neighborhood goals. Like I want the people around me to fuck me. I want da. You go to other countries, you platinum in other countries and shit like that. Like I don't know, that shit don't feel real. It's like damn, like there's some people who didn't even grow up nothing like me. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? That just connect with the music. It's a beautiful thing. Clearing that fucking shit was ass, bro. That shit was.
Could you explain a little bit of the process?
It was like, it's like, bro, you gotta send a piece of paper in the mail through a carrier pigeon. The carrier pigeon gotta drop the mail off. Like, it's not playing, but you gotta go through a third party. A third party has to go contact another party. That another party has to then contact the actual person you want to just talk to, and then they have to get a response back that just says yes, it's okay if you clear. Then it comes through all those channels to go back, and they say, okay, what's the proposed rate? Then it goes back, but it's just such a elongated process. Like, gratefully we got to go through it. You know, like my team, we just had like other relationships inside, like with who we was trying to work with to get this shit done. But it was ass, bro. Like it was ass. That shit was ass. I mean, I think it's one and the same. Like I like being was it gratuitous? I guess like just being grateful.
Yeah.
Being grateful is being vulnerable. Like being able to like, you know, like cause people got like a lot of pride, ego, and shit. That's what kind of separates them from being able to say like thank you. Just something as simple as thank you. Like. That's just, like I said, bro, I'm just a big-ass kid disguised as a rapper. I'm having my way, and I'm enjoying because I had, like, all this shit is just, like, these crazy-ass dreams, ideas I had that was like, yo, when I was this big, I was like, when I get this big, I'm going to do this. And I got these motherfuckers in my corner that just make this shit happen. Like, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Bro, N.O.R.E is a cool-ass uncle, bro. Like, N.O.R.E cool, man. Like, when I met him at the studio, he came in, bought a big T-shirt. Like, he's just a cool-ass uncle, bro. I fuck with N.O.R.E. So, like, when we first went for practice, we had the CO2 that was fucking me up. We had the CO2s. We had the little pop fireworks and shit, and they had pyros. That nigga took all that shit off. Like, 'cause it was the pop was what, like the firework joint was what happened when N.O.R.E comes out on stage. When we doing practice, he walked out, homeboy, pop. He said, yo, we ain't doing that. But nah, it was fun as hell though. It was fun. We made a moment. I met him at Something in the Water. Originally, I met him at Something like N.O.R.E.'s Def Jam also, but I met him at Something in the Water the first time, and like it was like April or some shit. And I was like, yo, man, like that was when he gave me the clearance to use the record. So I let him know, like, yo, man, I appreciate you for letting me use the record. It wasn't April, it was maybe like June now. I'm like, appreciate you for letting me use the record. He like, use the record. What's your name? I saw Armani. He said, "Oh, I love that record." So after that, it was just like, it was open arms. Like, it was love ever since. You know what I'm saying? I learned I'm a people pleaser. Like, I go above and beyond to, like, I got a worker's mentality, but I got like this like goat mentality. Like, I just want to be the greatest ever. So like anything that be put on the plate, I be like, I could do that shit. I could do that too. Like, what the fuck? I could do that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you realize as you doing all these things, you're like, all right, maybe you can't do everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I had to like, learn to pull back a little bit, learn to like trust other people, learn to hand things off, and yeah. But that's the biggest thing it took like for me to learn is just to like delegate. Instead of like trying to do everything, delegate. Teach somebody else to do the shit that you know how to do. So it just makes it a little easier on you because, yeah, I be trying to conquer the world. Bro, Philly, like, you gotta have a dog mentality. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like it's when you in Philly, especially like all the people prime example is like when I'm in LA. Everybody from Philly and that's in LA, they all click up because they like, we know how hard you gotta work to get out of Philly. You know what I'm saying? And because it's a rough city. Like, it's the poorest major city in America. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's like I'm that little beacon of hope. Like, I make it look pretty, I make it look all decorative and colorful and shit like that, but it's like from a rough neighborhood or from a rough background. I grew up rough, like, and I just decided to find a more colorful way. Like I said with the Happy Hood music, I decided to find a colorful way to tell my story that's not just as rough as everybody else's, but like, I think that alone just inspires me. It pushes me because I think about, like, I always want to come back to Philly and give back to Philly, but that one thing that really put a fire under my ass is like, I could be back in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 years ago, not even 10 years, like 8 years ago, 7 years ago, I was sleeping in a garage in Philly in my car. I think about them moments, like, I could be back in that garage on 69th Street. I could be, you know what I'm saying? I could be taking the train again. I could be like, all this shit. So like, that's what Philly really does for me. Like, Philly, it gave me the ground zero to be like, yo, like, you made it off this fucking platform, nigga. You don't want to come back home. If you want to come, if you don't want to come back home, put that work in. So that's what I do. The simplest thing I'm about to say, bro, it's not even gonna sound like it's some crazy shit. Living in the moment is locking your phone. And that's the only, like, the reason I say that is because, like, when you in the moment, you're not thinking about, oh, I gotta show this to such and such, I gotta, like, you're here. You are present. You are part of what's going on right now today. When you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen so many motherfuckers in the club. That's why I don't like going out to the clubs too much, because it's like this facade of what's actually going on. Motherfuckers be posting, shit lit, it's turned. And then like, all right. This. Yeah, and it's dead. It's dead. Like, they don't even talk to each other no more. It's dead.
Or next night order a bottle, then your boy posted
right. Yeah, but it's just dead, bro. So like for me, living in the moment is like, bro, you lock your phone. You actually be a part of it. You go out there, you dance, you be sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you laugh and you joking with your homies, like, whatever it is. Like, for me, I like, like, I had to learn how to turn up without the extra substances, without the weed, without the drinks, without the, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, living in the moment for me is just like being really like in it, having actual fun. Like, that's what I try to do. I have actual fun. Like, when you're an adult, motherfuckers do like, it's for fucking, like, whoever's watching, adults watching, kids watching, whatever. Motherfuckers, all they do is they get drunk, they go drink to go out and drink, and then when the fucking place closed, they go drink somewhere else, and it's like, nigga, this shit ain't fun, nigga. Like, I ain't do nothing. Y'all drank before y'all left the crib. Y'all went to an event, maybe probably went to a show, and it was drinking there, and they was like, yo, you tried a bar afterwards? All right, bet. And then we drank it. I drank 3 times. You could have did this shit on the couch. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, turn some movies on, bro. Like, put Bullet Train on. You know I watch Bullet Train. You know I watch Bullet Train. Yeah, bro, like, just have fun. Like, that's for me. Yo, it's Armani White, a.k.a. Big Blanco, and I'm on In the Moment.